How long will it take for this video to be the subject of a lawsuit? How long before Rajat Khare tries to silence us?
The guy we're talking about today is outrageously litigious and also incredibly wealthy. So we'll see how long these episodes stay up.
It took only a few days for this podcast episode about Rajat Khare to disappear from every platform.
Politicians, wealthy elites, senior military officials, they've all been spied on by an Indian company called Appin. So what do we know about this company? Who is Rajat Khare, its co-founder? How does he manage to censor media outlets all over the world, while articles that praise him flood the internet?
India plays a significant role in the spyware and cybersecurity markets thanks to companies like Appin Security. In recent years, many media outlets have conducted detailed investigations into this company. They revealed how, in just a few years, this startup became a major specialist in online hacking. Its business model? Offering hacking for hire services around the world.
Rajat Khare has moved on to other ventures, but he doesn't like when people take an interest in his former business. Khare has enlisted an army of lawyers and uses colossal resources in his attempt to silence media outlets around the world and ensure that no one associates him with Appin's questionable activities. The New Yorker, Reuters, Gotham City, La Tribune de Genève, all these media outlets, whether they're based in the United States, India, France, Switzerland, or Luxembourg, have one thing in common. They all published an article, a newsletter, or a podcast that led to legal action against their reporting. At least 15 media outlets in various countries have been subjected to these threats, targeted by lawsuits, or censored themselves because they took an interest in Appin and Rajat Khare.
Let's analyze the case of SRF, the Swiss public broadcaster. In November 2022, SRF published an investigation revealing how Qatar organized a mass surveillance of FIFA officials. One of the companies that helped carry out this operation was Appin Security. SRF's article mentioned Appin and Rajat Khare, but if you look at this article today, you will find no trace of his name. The media outlet was very quickly sued under a Swiss law that protects the identity of individuals who are not considered public figures. So Rajat Khare was very quickly able to remove any mention of his name. The lawsuit is still ongoing. The most spectacular of Khare's gag suits occurred 1 year after the SRF lawsuit. In December 2023, an Indian court ordered the British news agency Reuters to take down its investigation titled "How an Indian Startup Hacked the World." The investigation had been online for a few weeks before it was taken down, and it even disappeared from the archives of the Wayback Machine, a website that archives web pages. It took a 10-month legal battle for Reuters to recover the right to republish its investigation. The trial is still underway. Another American victim of this gag suit was the New Yorker magazine, which was also subject to a defamation lawsuit in India. Both of these publications were sued by the Association of Appin Training Centers, an obscure entity that claims to defend the Appin brand and its interests. Meanwhile, other articles have been flooding the internet, offering a much more positive take on the Indian entrepreneur and drawing out the negative investigations about him. If you Google Rajat Khare, the first page shows articles written in his name that were published in various media outlets. In addition to these traditional articles, we found pieces published by other authors on open platforms such as Medium and Vocal Media. It doesn't take much research to figure out that they're written by fake profiles, and their profile photos are generated by artificial intelligence or taken from photo banks. The photos used to illustrate these articles are doctor images of the only photo of Rajat Khare that is available online. Will Khare manage to suppress all the information about his questionable activities? How far will Rajat Khare and the Association of Appin Training Center go with their censorship attempts? If you think like we do, that it is important to combat these serial censorship tactics, and if you have any information on this subject, don't hesitate to contact us at appin-investigation@rsfsecure.org and share our investigation far and wide.